All right, ladies and gents, this is Will Zanders, and for today's challenge video, we had to discuss how we got involved in network marketing. So, what feels like a million years ago, I was approached about this industry by a young man who was making a whole lot of money every month, and he was 24 years old. Now, this was shocking to me because he was making as much money in 1 month as I was making in 6, probably 7 months. And I saw the receipts. I saw the BMW. I saw the new house. I saw the vacations. Like, it was legit. I had verified it. So he comes to me and he says, "Hey, I want you to get involved in business with me, network marketing, MLM, blah, blah, blah." And I said, "Kid, that sounds like a pyramid scheme. You probably need to stay away from that type of stuff." Now, I had never done any due diligence. I didn't do any research. I had just heard some stuff that I heard from a friend who had a friend who had a roommate whose dad, uncle, brother, sister, second cousin twice removed, had a roommate in college who married a dude whose dad was in like Amway in 1806 and lost some money. So I didn't know anything. I just heard some stuff. And that's a lesson to you. Be careful of what you hear. Always verify. Otherwise, you'll miss out on some incredible opportunities. So I told him no, I didn't want anything to do with his stupid pyramid scheme. And I went on about my business. Now, mind you, I'm broke and living check to check at the time in a job that hated me and I hated the job. There was no upward mobility. It was 60 to 70 hours a week. I was overworked and underpaid and I didn't like it at all. Meanwhile, he goes on to make even more money. And I'm going, okay, this is just crazy. So 6 months of being even more miserable than I was when he first presented me with the opportunity, I had to humble myself and reach out to him. And I was like, "Man, look, are you still doing that thing?" And he was like, "I sure am." I said, "Is there any room for me?" And he said, "Sure." So he came and taught me how to do it. And I spent $1,320 plus tax and shipping to start my first network marketing business. I made my money back in a week. I doubled it in 2 weeks. And 6 months later, I had made my first six figures I had ever made. And it took me 6 months to do it. Now, this is not typical, okay? But it does happen, all right? So sometimes it can happen. It happened for me. So I was pretty excited about that. I went on to have a great career in the industry. And the rest is, well, you know the rest of the story. But the point is, I'm very quick to tell people, evaluate this industry, give it the proper due diligence. If you decide to say no, that's fine, but know what you're saying no to. If you decide to say yes, that's fine, but know what you're saying yes to. And when you hear the stories of people who say they made a good amount of money in a short amount of time, make sure that there's no additional information that you aren't getting. So when people say, "Will, you made six figures in 6 months. Oh my goodness." Yeah. The thing is, a smart network marketer we'll go, did you get a deal from that company? Did you get a position above a bunch of people? Did you get like some special products or comp plan that somebody else didn't get? People can always ask me that, and I can tell them with a straight face and a good heart. Nope, I got nothing, not a single deal, nothing. Just some hard work, and life was kicking my butt, and I wanted to change, and that company at the right time was the right vehicle for me to change my life and fall in love with this industry. Now, that being said, that company went on to close because some financial challenges that they had, but I went on to go to another company and have some success in the industry, and now we're here at HBN. Okay, so we're excited about that. But the bottom line is, there are opportunities for you to become very successful. You don't need a deal. You don't need a special position. The guy who sponsored me ended up quitting the business. His sponsor who was above him died. The sponsor who was above that moved to California and abandoned us all. You don't have to have like anything but five things, okay? And this is talking about you. This is not talking about the company per se. The company needs to have good product, timing, aggressive pay plan, leadership, a system. We talked about that in the last video. What you need to have is these five things: a strong belief in a network marketing business model. And you got to read as many books or watch as many videos as it takes for you to have that. You have to have that. Number two, you have to have a strong belief in the products that the company has. Okay, they can have a great product, but if you don't believe in it, it's irrelevant. So you have to believe in the product. Okay. You have to have a strong belief in yourself. This is probably the most important one. Okay. Belief in the industry, not the industry, because some companies are trash, but some are really good. Belief in a business model, belief in the company, belief that the product or service you have is strong, okay, and affordable, and is solving a problem for people. Belief in yourself. You got to have belief in yourself. That's the most important one. Read as many books, go to as many seminars as you got to do to have belief in yourself. And then last but not least, Probably belief in the compensation plan. You didn't used to have to do that, but nowadays some of these compensation plans with these companies are so bad. The only way you can ever recruit anybody that's a leader is if you give them some money outside the compensation plan in the form of a contract or incentive or something. However, if you find a company with a really strong comp plan, and HBN isn't the only company with a really strong comp plan, you got some great comp plans out there. You want to have that, because I've seen too many people with talent and desire and a genuine heart for people go to these companies and get paid so far beneath what they're worth. It's not even worth it to them to even do it no more, because the company is just not paying them aggressively. So at the end of the day, that's the 5 things I recommend: belief in the pay plan, belief in the product, belief in a business model, belief that your company is a good company, okay? And then belief in yourself. And only person who can build your belief in yourself is you. It's your job to build your belief in the company. It's your job to take the products and get a testimony and build your belief in the products. It's your job to watch the videos and read the books to build your belief in the industry. This is your job to study your pay plan and evaluate if you believe in it enough that it can give you the lifestyle of your dreams and build a financial wall of security around your family that nothing can get through. Those 5 beliefs will take you as far as any job you could ever have. So am I down on jobs? No, I love jobs. I think they're wonderful, and you should have one for as long as you need to while you're building your business. But once you have a business, you got 2 choices. If you love your job, have your business and keep your job. If you hate your job like I did, build your business and get out of there before your job kill you. All right. So that's what I got. That's how I got started network marketing. That's how we're here today. And that was my video today, 530-day January challenge. Man, I haven't told that story in so long. So I don't know. Reach out, message me on Facebook. Let's connect. Tell me your story. I'd love to hear about how you got involved in network marketing. And I want to hear about all the successes you had so far, even if they're small. Even if they're small, make it a point. In fact, you know what? You should make a YouTube video, make a public YouTube video and post it about your story and how you got involved in network marketing. All right. So this is Will Zanders. I love you. God bless you. Like and subscribe. It's just good karma. And I will see you on the other side.